after we are buried and our family and friends go. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught us in an authentic hadith that every soul will experience this squeeze of the grave. He explained that this moment touches everyone, but for the believer, it will feel like the warm embrace of a loving mother who has been reunited with her child after a long separation. It will be gentle, comforting, and full of mercy. Following this, the deceased will hear the footsteps of their loved ones walking away from the grave. Then, two angels, Munkar and Nakir, will approach and ask three fundamental questions. Who is your Lord? What is your religion? And who is the man who was sent to you? The Prophet, peace be upon him, explained that those who live their lives with sincere faith and righteousness will answer these questions with ease and clarity. For those who answer correctly, Allah will bestow 5 magnificent blessings, as mentioned in authentic narrations. First, the grave will be furnished with items from Jannah. What once seemed like a narrow and dark place will become a garden of peace and beauty. Second, they will be clothed in garments from paradise, representing honor and dignity. Third, a gate to Jannah will be opened, and a soothing, fragrant breeze will flow through, filling the grave with its scent. Fourth, the grave will be expanded as far as the eye can see. Fifth, the soul will be giving the glad tidings of Allah's pleasure and the promise of Jannah, filling the heart with joy and tranquility. After these blessings, a man with a beautiful and radiant face will appear before the believer. The soul will ask, "Who are you? Your face brings such comfort and peace." The man will reply, "I am your good deeds. I am your prayer, your charity, the Qur'an you recited and lived by, and all the righteous actions you did." However, for those who fail to answer the 3 questions, due to a life of disbelief, the outcome is vastly different. The Prophet, peace be upon him, described in multiple authentic narrations that such a person's grave will become tight and dark. Fear, regret, and punishment will engulf them. A gate to hell will be opened, and the scorching winds and unbearable heat will reach them. In some narrations, the Prophet, peace be upon him, mentioned that their evil deeds will take on terrifying forms, like snakes and scorpions, that will torment them. In another hadith, the Prophet, peace be upon him, passed by 2 graves and said, "These 2 are being punished, and not for something difficult to avoid. One did not cleanse himself properly after urinating, and the other used to spread gossip." The experience of the grave is a direct reflection of how we lived our lives. For the believer, it marks the beginning of peace, mercy, and divine reward. For the disbeliever, it is a time of regret, fear, and anguish.